far out at the quiet edge of the night, where the stars drift slow as falling snow, there is a small, warm station called Starhollow. And tonight, the keeper is lighting the lamps in the bathhouse, where the pools lie steaming in the lamplight. You don't have to stay awake for any of this. You don't have to follow along, or remember a single word, or keep a single thing in mind. Just let my voice and the soft, warm light and the slow rising steam drift past you, the way the stars drift past the glass. Take one slow breath in and let it go. Let the day loosen its hold on you. Let your shoulders soften and lower and sink. There is nowhere you need to be tonight, and nothing left for you to do but rest and grow warm and let go. And now, with the first lamp lit behind you, you step in through the round door of the bathhouse, out of the cool dark of the corridor, into warm, water-soft air, and the small gold glow of the lamps along the wall, and the slow gray rising of the steam. The door settles closed behind you without a sound, and the warmth meets you all at once. Gentle and complete, the way warm water meets you when you lower your hand into it. It folds around your face and your shoulders and your chest, and you feel the cool of the corridor lift away from your skin and be gone. It is very warm in here and very quiet, the kind of warmth that has weight to it, that you can lean into and be held by. And the kind of quiet that is not empty. It is full of small, soft sounds, the slow lap of water against worn stone, the slow drip of water somewhere off in a far corner, the low, steady hum of the station beneath it all. That hum is the oldest sound on Starhollow, the sound of something that has run gently and well for longer than anyone can remember. And here, in the warm dark, you feel it more than you hear it. A low note coming up through the stone floor, up through the soles of your feet, up through the slow rhythm of your own breathing. The bathhouse is round and low and lined all in old stone, worn smooth and pale and soft to the eye. The pools lie still and dark and gently steaming, set into the floor like quiet little lakes, and around them runs a wide stone ledge, warm underfoot, where the lamplight pools and lies. The air is thick and soft and faintly sweet, the way the air is over warm water at night, and it smells of clean stone and of warm water and of something low and herbal and kind, like the last of a tea left to cool. Along the curved wall, there is a low stone bench, and someone has left a folded towel there for you, thick and soft and warmed through by the heat of the room. You take it up and feel the weight and warmth of it in your hands, and you sit, and the warm stone takes your weight, and you let yourself be held by it. Feel the warmth of the bench beneath you now. Feel where your body meets the stone, and the gentle pull of the floor below your feet. Let your hands rest loose and open in your lap. Let your jaw unclench. Let the small held muscles around your eyes go soft and still and easy. Above you, the bathhouse roof is a single great curve of glass, set in dark frames, gone soft with old steam. And beyond it, there is the deep, deep blue of space. Not a cold blue, a soft one, a deep and gentle indigo, like the last color of evening, just before the full dark comes. And scattered all across it, far away and patient, a still field of quiet stars. They do not flicker. They do not fall. They only hang there, while Starhollow drifts among them, slow as a leaf upon still water. And on the bench beside you, where the lamps are nearest, you can see the steam beating on the cool brass fittings of the bathhouse. The old taps, the rail, the little brass handles, all gone soft and dull with years of warm, wet air. The steam rises off the pools and meets the cool of the metal and gathers there, slowly, into small, bright beads of water that hang and hang, growing the least amount, catching the lamplight, until at last one is too heavy to hold and lets go slides and falls, and another begins. There is no hurry to it. There is no end. It is trying to reach. It is only warmth meeting cool, slowly, the way it has done here every night for longer than you have been alive. You watch the beads gather on the brass, and without meaning to, your breathing has begun to follow them, slow and even, in and out, the long, slow gather, and then the soft letting go. Let it. There is nothing to do here but breathe and grow warm, and let the bathhouse hold you. The keeper moves somewhere across the room, unhurried, lighting the last of the lamps along the far wall. You catch the soft scrape of a match and the small brief flare of it, and then a new warmth blooms in the far corner, gold against the rising gray of the steam. The keeper has tended this place for a very long time, and tends it the same way every night, in no hurry at all, glad of the warm quiet, glad that you have come in out of the dark to rest. Now you let your eyes go soft and let them wander, slow and unfocused, across the warm, still room. The nearest pool lies just below the ledge where you sit, dark and deep and faintly steaming, its surface so still that the lamplight lies across it unbroken, a long, soft band of gold laid flat upon the dark. And there, near the middle of it, turning so slowly you could watch it for an hour and not catch it move, there is a wooden dipper afloat upon the still water, an old one, its handle worn pale and smooth, its bowl gone dark and soft with years of use. Someone filled it once, long ago tonight, and poured and set it down upon the water, and left it, and now it simply floats there, drifting in its own slow time, asking nothing of you at all, turning the least amount upon the still warm surface, this way and then that way, the way a thought turns over in a mind that is letting go of thinking. You don't need to watch it. You couldn't, really. It drifts slower than watching, but it is good to know it is there. The wooden dipper afloat on the still water, drifting in the lamplight while you sit warm upon the stone. And high above, where the great glass curves over to make the roof, the snow comets are tumbling slowly past the glass. You let your gaze drift up to them now, up off the pools and the steam, up through the warm rising air to the dark cold beyond. There they are, a slow field of them, pale and bright and soft, tumbling end over end through the great dark, far out beyond the warm glass, falling so slowly that they hardly seem to fall at all. They drift past in their own quiet time, trailing the faintest soft light behind them. One, and then another, and then another, with the still stars far beyond, and not one of them comes any nearer, and not one of them means anything at all but rest. They are only the snow of the sky, tumbling slow past the warm bathhouse, while you sit safe and warm beneath them, growing heavier by the breath. You feel a little like the bathhouse now, warm and full of soft light within, the great cold dark without, and the curve of warm glass between, holding the one safe from the other, while the snow comets tumble slowly by. The keeper takes up a long-handled dipper of his own now, and begins, without hurry, to draw a little water from the warm spring set into the wall, and to pour it, slow, into the nearest pool, to keep the warmth even, the way it must be kept. You hear it. The slow dip, and the soft full pour, and the patter of warm water meeting warm water, and then quiet. The slow dip, the soft pour, the small bright sound, and then quiet again, moving slowly along the pools and away from you. There is no rush in it. There is no end he is trying to reach. The keeper has all the night there is, and so do you. You watch the steam where it rises off the pools, how it lifts in slow, soft ribbons from the warm, dark water, twisting the least amount, and climbs through the gold lamplight, and thins and softens, and is gone into the warm air above. What gathers again on the cool brass of the rail in small bright beads and hangs, slides, and falls. How a single bead of it falls now from the brass, with the smallest sound, into the pool below, and sends one slow ring widening out across the still dark water, out and out, slower and softer, until it reaches the worn stone edge and is gone, and the water is still again and holds the lamplight flat once more. And it seems to you, half dreaming already, that your own thoughts are doing the same. That whatever was on your mind when you came in is rising off you, the way the steam rises off the water, slow and soft, and thinning, and gone into the warm air above, with nowhere it needs to be. And whatever weight you carried in is sending out its last slow ring across some still warm surface in you, out and out, slower and softer, until it reaches the edge and is gone, and you are still. Let them go, those thoughts. You do not need to chase them down, or hold them up, or follow where they drift. Let them rise, and thin, and soften, and be gone into the warm air, the way the steam goes. Let them ring out, wide and slow across the still water of you, and reach the edge, and be still. There will be time enough tomorrow for whatever needs your hands. Tonight, you are only here, warm upon the stone, breathing slow. Far overhead, beyond the warm curved glass, a single snow comet drifts slowly across the dark, end over end, nigh end over end, trailing its faint soft light. You let your eyes follow it the smallest distance, without lifting your head, without any effort at all, just the slow drift of it across the high glass, pale and bright and soundless, taking its long, unhurried time to cross from one dark edge to the other. It is in no hurry. It has nowhere it must be. It only tumbles slowly on, the way it has tumbled for longer than the station has drifted here, and it asks nothing of you and means nothing but rest. And by the time it has crossed the glass and gone, your breath has gone slower still, and your eyes have grown a little heavier, and you have followed it down into the warm quiet the way you might follow a slow hand drawing a curtain closed. The keeper lowers a hand into the nearest pool now, the way he does every night, to feel the warmth of it, to be sure it is right. You watch his hand go down through the lamp-lit surface, and the gold band of light breaks softly around his wrist, and ripple and settle. The water is warm. The water is right. It is always right. He has tended this warmth for longer than the station can remember, and he knows it the way you know your own breath, without thinking, without trying, slow and sure. He draws his hand back up, and the water closes over where it was and stills again. And the long band of lamplight lies flat once more across the dark. Let your own hand grow heavy now, where it rests open in your lap. Feel the warm air moving slow against the back of it, against each finger, against the soft palm. There is nothing it needs to hold tonight. Let it lie loose and warm and still, the way the dipper lies upon the water. And let the warmth of the room go up your arm from there, slow and soft, past your wrist, past your elbow, up into your shoulder, loosening every small held place it finds, the way warm water loosens a knot in a length of rope, slowly, with no hurry at all. The slow lap of the water against the worn stone goes on. Just there below you, the smallest sound, again and again, as the warmth of the pools breathes the surface up the least amount and lets it fall. It is a sound with no edges to it. It rises and it settles, rises and settles, slow and even, and your breath, without your minding it, has come down to meet it. The slow rise, the soft fall, the small quiet sound, and then the gathering again. You do not have to make it match. It matches on its own, a gaze, the way two clocks left long enough in the same warm room will fall, by themselves, into the same slow time. And now you let yourself lean back against the warm curve of the stone wall and feel it hold the whole length of your spine, warm and firm and sure. Feel the warmth of it spread up through your back and round your shoulders and into the base of your neck, loosening, softening, melting the small held places one by one. Let your head grow heavy. Let it rest. There is nothing it needs to hold up tonight. Across the room, on its own low stone shelf, there is a row of little clay jars, lidded and round, where the bathhouse keeps its soft, dried herbs, the low herbal smell you caught when you came in. The keeper lifts the lid of one now and takes a small pinch and scatters it across the surface of the far pool, and the smell of it deepens and spreads, warm and green and clean, moving slow through the steam, reaching you at last in a soft, low wave that you breathe in without trying, and breathe out again, a little slower than before. You let that smell move through you, in and out with your breath, and with each slow breath you feel yourself grow, a little heavier, a little warmer, a little more willing to stay. The wooden dipper drifts on, far out near the middle of the pool, where the new herbs have come to rest upon the water in a soft, scattered ring. You watch the dipper turn the smallest amount as the warm water breathes beneath it, riding up the least amount and settling, riding up and settling, the way a small boat lies at its mooring on a still night. There is no wind to push it. There is no current to carry it. It only rests where it is and turns, slow, with the slow breath of the warm water, and asks for nothing, and goes nowhere it needs to be. And you are like the dipper now, resting where you are, riding the slow breath of the warm room, the long rise, and the soft settle, the long rise, and the soft settle. You do not have to row. You do not have to steer. There is no shore you are trying to reach. You may simply rest upon the warmth and let it lift you the least amount and set you down and lift you and set you down all the long night through. Somewhere in the far corner, the slow drip of water goes on that you heard when you first came in. A single drop gathering somewhere up in the warm dark and falling after a long while into a pool you cannot see, with one small round note, soft and clear and complete, and then quiet. And then, after a long while more, another. You do not wait for it. You have stopped waiting for anything. But it comes anyway, in its own slow time, that small round note, and each time it comes, it seems to sit down a little more of the day, the way you might set down, one by one, the things you had been carrying, until your hands are empty and warm and open, and there is nothing left in them at all. The lamplight lies everywhere soft and gold. It pools on the worn stone ledge. It lies flat across the still, dark pools. It catches in the rising steam and turns it to soft gray gold and lets it go. It gleams the least amount on the cool, wet brass. It lights the curve of the old stone wall and softens and fades up into the dark where the glass begins, and the snow comets tumble slowly by beyond it. The wooden dipper has turned, in all this while, the smallest distance upon the water, drifting nearer the lamp so that its worn pale handle catches the gold now and shines a little, and the soft, dark bowl of it lies low upon the surface, riding the faintest slow swell of the warm water, this way and then that way, in time almost, with your breathing. In and out. The dipper rides the slow swell. In and out. You watch it drift, and your eyes are growing heavy, and the watching is growing soft, and the dipper drifts on, whether you watch it or not. A bead of water falls from the brass, somewhere off to your side. With the smallest sound, a ribbon of steam lifts and thins and is gone. A snow comet tumbles slowly by, far overhead. The keeper draws his slow dipper of warm water and pours, and the small bright sound comes, and then quiet. There is no rush in any of it. There is no end any of it is trying to reach. The warm room breeze, slow and even, and you breathe with it. You watch the steam rise off the nearest pool now, just there before you, lifting in its slow, soft ribbons through the gold. And it seems to you that you could lift like that if you let yourself, slow and soft and thinning, rising up off the warm dark water of the day, up through the gold light, and thinning and softening and letting go. You do not have to hold your shape tonight. You do not have to hold anything at all. The warmth will hold it for you. The keeper will keep the lamps and keep the warmth and keep the long, slow quiet while you let go. Feel your breath go warm and slow and deep now, drawn in across the warm, wet air, down into the lowest part of you, and let go again, unhurried, with the smallest soft sound, the way the steam lets go of the water. Let the breath out be longer than the breath in. There is no need to fill yourself all the way. There is no need to empty yourself all the way. Only the slow, soft tide of it, and across the warm air, and out into the warm air, with the herbs upon it, and the clean stone, and the kindness of the warm room. Each breath a little slower than the one before. Each breath leaving you a little heavier, a little warmer, a little nearer sleep. And there, beside you, the steam goes on beating on the cool brass fittings, where the warm, wet air meets the dull, soft metal of the rail and the old taps. You watch one bead gather now, slow, near the curve of the rail, growing the least amount, brighter the least amount, holding the small gold spark of the lamp inside it. And you wait with it, without meaning to, the slow, long gather, the way you wait at the top of a slow breath, and then it lets go all at once and slides down the cool brass, gathering the others as it goes and falls with the smallest sound into the warm, dark pool below. And another, somewhere, has already begun. There is no end to it, and no hurry in it, only the slow, patient gathering and the soft letting go, again and again, all the warm night through, while you sit and breathe and grow heavier and let yourself be held. The slow lap of water against the worn stone, the slow drip of water in the far corner, the low hum coming up through the floor, the soft full pour of the keeper's dipper, far off now and quiet, the beads gathering and falling on the cool brass, the steam rising and thinning and gone, the dipper drifting on the still warm water, and the snow-comets far overhead, tumbling slowly past the glass. There is nothing here that asks anything of you. There is nothing here you need to hold. There is only the warmth and the soft gold light and the slow rising steam and my voice and the long kind night. You let your gaze come down off the high glass now, down off the slow snow comets and the still stars, down through the rising steam to the low, warm glow of the nearest lamp along the wall. And you let it rest there. The flame stands almost still in the windless air, a small steady tongue of gold, leaning the very least amount this way and then that way, as if it too were breathing, slow and even, in and out, in time with you. Watch it lean the smallest sway in and out. There is your breath, and there is the flame, and there is the slow, warm water, and the low hum under the floor, and there is nothing else at all you need to mind. Let your eyes grow heavy now, if they have not already. Let the lamplight blur and soften and swim, and the gold run gently into the dark around it. You do not need to keep them open. There is nothing here you might miss. The steam will go on rising, whether you watch it or not. The dipper will go on drifting on the still water. The snow comets will tumble slowly by until the morning, and the warmth will hold and hold and hold. So let go of keeping. Let go of holding. Let go of watching. Let your hands lie open in your lap. Let your back go heavy against the warm stone. Let your breath go slow. And now, just for a while, let us go round the warm room once more, slower still, touching the soft things we have already seen. Nothing new, nothing to learn, nothing to keep, only the same gentle places, the way you might walk a warm room you know by heart in the dark, sure of every quiet turn. Here is the warm stone bench beneath you, and the soft, warmed towel folded beside you, and the weight of you sinking gently into both. Here is the low gold lamp along the wall, and its small steady flame leaning the least amount in and out, slow and even in time with you. Here is the steam beating on the cool brass fittings, gathering slow and bright, hanging, sliding, and letting go with the smallest sound into the pool below. Here is the wooden dipper afloat on the still water, turning the least amount in the lamplight, drifting in its own slow time, asking nothing of you at all. Here are the still, dark pools, we gently steaming, holding the long, soft band of gold lamplight, flat and unbroken upon them. Here is the slow drip of water in the far corner, gathering somewhere up in the warm dark, and falling, after a long while, with one small round note, and then quiet. Here, high on the great curved glass, are the snow comets, tumbling slowly past, pale and bright and soft, with the whole still field of stars beyond. And here, beneath it all, coming up through the warm stone floor, is the low, slow hum of Starhollow, the sound of something running gently and well, carrying you softly through the great soft dark. A clay jar of dried herbs on its low stone shelf, a folded cloth at the end of the bench, the warm green smell moving slow through the steam, the slow lean of the flame, a single bead of water on the brass, the dipper turning on the water. There is nothing here that asks anything of you. There is nothing here you need to hold. The keeper crosses the warm room one last time, quiet as the steam, and you feel, rather than see the warm shape of thy passing, the way you feel someone draw a blanket up over you in the night and tuck it soft beneath your chin. All is well in the bathhouse. All is warm. All is tended. The water is right. The lamps are kept. And now the keeper turns the last lamp down low. The gold dims to a soft and rosy ember. The steam folds gently down into shadow. The still pools go dark and deep and quiet, and the high glass darkens, and the snow comets beyond it grow clear and close and soft, tumbling slowly by, while Starhollow drifts on among them, easy and unhurried, with you safe and warm inside it. You need do nothing more. You need not even listen now. Just rest here, in the last warm glow, with the slow warm water near you, and the low hum beneath you, and the slow snow drifting by above, and let yourself sink, and sink, and sink, the way the warm steam rose, and the slow ring widened, all the way down into sleep. Sleep well, traveler. The lamps are tended. The water is warm. The night is long and soft and kind, and the bathhouse will be here, warm and steaming and quiet, whenever you come again.